I'll be loving you.
When?
Cloudy days or sunny.
Loving you.
Are you sure?
That's a promise, honey.
When your kiss can no longer pack a thrill.
What's happening? Welcome to the channel. My name is Kevon Golden, and today, everyone, we will be watching another episode of Family Guy Season 23, Episode 6, titled Dog Is My Copilot. From that title, I'm guessing maybe Brian finna be working with Quiet Maya. Up in the air. That's one of the new beefs and Family Guy probably over the last, well, I say about 10 years now, that's been very good. I never knew they hated each other that bad until they expanded on their rivalry, let's put it like that. It's both weird because they both obsessed with Lois, and Quiet Maya think he's so above Brian because, oh, I'm only Peter's friend and I want to sleep with his wife. Oh, you live with Peter, you his dog and you want to sleep with his wife. Well, buddy, guess what? You are Peter's best friend and you want to bang his wife. You sexually harass his wife whenever you can. And what's your excuse for that? Are you jealous because Brian does it probably closer? He lives with Lois? Well, I don't get this beef right here. I do understand Quiet Maya is upset that Brian f***ed his dad. But yeah, he just got to get over that. When it comes to this beef, I'm on Brian's side. But I do. It's like everybody always all out that Brian's a douchebag. We didn't need a extra person doing it like Quiet Maya. But I'm glad that, you know, we have somebody like Brian that called out all of Quiet Maya's BS, because we see his friend group doesn't do it. Don't call him out on his bullshit. But other than that, I don't want to waste a lot of time. If you want to see this episode with full-length reaction, go ahead, subscribe to my Patreon. The link should be down in the description below. It's only $5 to subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. But if you don't want to spend that $5 right away and want to see what my channel is working with, I do have a few free reactions, full-length reactions up on my Patreon for free. If you subscribe for free, you should see a little playlist collection thing of all the free samples that I have up in full length. So go ahead and check out my Patreon. But other than that, let's go ahead and jump into this week's episode. It seems today that all you see is violence in movies and stats on TV. But where are those good old-fashioned values on which we used to rely? Those you run about Family Guy, still a goat thing, man.
We now return to Jack Ryan, starring the guy who used to smirk a lot on The Office.
We launched the drone strike against a terrorist like you suggested, but hit a hospital instead. What are you doing? People died.
It's hard for me. I was going to watch Jack Ryan, so I've been seeing this guy's a funny guy for years, and just to watch him in something serious, it's going to take me a minute.
With a crosswind and a broken landing gear.
It's Mommy's old Easy Bake Oven from when she was a girl.
If it's not
they had them back then. They had
I have no interest.
This
ain't they had Easy Bake Ovens in the 50s?
No,
I'm joking, Lois.
I don't need your stupid garbage girl toys from the 1940s, Grandma. I need dinosaurs. Oh my God, Rupert! I've always wanted an Easy Bake Oven.
Oh, wow. What happened to world domination and trying to kill your mother? That episode when they really pointed out he lost his edge, they never went back to him having edge ever again.
Nothing. I'm just talking a little shop with you now that I've officially entered your world.
Entered my world?
Yeah, I've been totally crushing it on this flight simulator app, and now I realize flying a plane is nowhere near as hard as I thought.
Has anybody ever made a joke about the quality of paper straws? Because I just thought of a pretty hot take.
Joe, shut the up. God damn.
You know, since he's a basic little bitch who shops at Filene's.
Well, it's delicious.
You see? No
Almost
edge.
as good as Caserta's.
I'm just so disappointed, Stewie. He has an Easy Bake Oven. Remember when they got a weapon closet? Was working on ray guns and shit.
I'm in, but mostly to get a Michelin star. It's always been my dream to have my culinary talents validated in print by a tire company.
God. Is he just gonna say bitch nigga lines for the rest of this goddamn series?
Only qualified personnel are allowed in here. Then why do all pilots leave the door open when people are boarding?
We're supposed to help hand out mileage plan credit card applications. But why in Orlando?
Y'all down on Stewart is what
What
the
you
hell
said
going
the other
on?
night to heart, and I've enrolled in a flight training school in Florida called Huffman Aviation.
Isn't that where the 9/11 hijackers trained?
I don't know, I just used a
What
coupon.
the hell?
Just take your seat.
Out of my way!
Mile High Club.
Okay.
I think he's got food poisoning. Must have been.
It's coming! Don't worry, Quagmire.
I remember on Reno
Take over.
911.
Crazy? You could never in a million.
They got the slapping hands. I'm about Mile High Club.
Get out of
And
the
then
way.
this,
I'm gonna have to take
this
a boy
someone just
band.
came and said, which one of you jacked off in the bathroom?
Oh, Mile High Club.
All right, which one of you masturbated in the bathroom?
Welcome to Orlando, and as a reminder, there are a few passengers who have a very short turnaround to meet their drug dealers, so if you could clear the aisle and let them off first, that'd be great.
Excuse me.
Pardon me.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
They didn't check y'all carry-ons?
Today we honor two brave citizens who showed coolness under pressure to get that plane safely on the ground.
They messed up. They had made Brian a national hero. God damn it, he didn't need a bigger ego.
A lot about being mayor is having enormous junk drawer things.
Where's the big check at?
No.
And Glenn, if you were a producer and you said to your talent that it was comfortable outside.
Could have brought a coat, Tom. I'm not your mother.
Well, that'll do it from City Hall. Reporting live on the scene because it's close to my son's karate thing.
National Airlines.
I didn't see his son in a minute. Like, what backwards head boy at? Upside down backwards head boy.
We'd like to send you both on a multi-state press tour to share your story.
Oh. Come on, Quagmire. We might actually have fun together on a press tour. I mean, crazier things have happened.
He gonna
Look at
strangle
Pete
you on
Davidson's
this
love
tour.
life.
I just text them back promptly. That's it. That's the secret.
We get it. Pete Davidson get hoes. We stop joking about it. Hey, every TV show gonna do a damn joke about it.
Customers calling us
It ain't original
Oh, yeah,
no
you
more.
do that and white
It was
people
funny
go
when it first came out. Oh yeah, that nigga get hoes.
Facebook.
I saw it.
The 7-year joke about it. God damn.
Leanne Rhymes is happier than she's ever been.
Here, what's this? Your website? No, it's the number for Domino's. Take a hike, idiot.
Domino's. We meet the legal definition of pizza.
Just said that about Little Caesars. That shit is ass.
You're the one who landed the plane, and you're the one who pooped in the sink.
How did you get a key for that? Like, why are you even involved in this, Glenn?
Ohio's.
Is you just here for the embarrassment?
For an emergency like this.
Wheels up, Jack.
It's Jacqueline now.
And back to HR I go.
You know, when you take off, you never think you're going to see your
Yeah,
pilot
but your
pooping in
ass
the
is
sink.
shit
But
can.
Chris, we're in trouble. This is a custom bulb from the 1960s. It's 200
Damn.
watts and made with 40%
Long
lead.
you from the
There's
60s?
literally nobody who would have a light bulb this old.
There might be one person.
Hobart the motherfucking pervert.
If you're hunting for a car, don't pull a Quagmire.
Sorry, what the hell is this?
Oh, Mr. Brockner always likes to have some humor in his
Yeah, Quagmire gonna snap.
Some fat guy pretending to be me pooping in a sink is the humor?
What the hell? That Vin
This is how
Diesel?
pilots do it.
At the start of a Fast and Furious movie. We need you on the crew.
Store.
Don't Quagmire the
One more mission.
Shop the.
Is the room getting spinny to anyone else?
Peter, take those
Cut
pants
those
I
off.
can't. My arms are numb.
No, you can't pull them off.
There's not one book in here that's a real book.
There's a bunch of goddamn pedophile traps.
Merciful heavens! Ah, got it!
Do you hear those muffled cries in the next room?
It's the TV.
It doesn't sound
That ain't no damn TV.
TV! Oh my god!
What the f?
Say, will you look at that? Seems like maybe it's someone's big chance to step up and be the hero.
What?
Do you have a business license?
No.
Do you have proper refrigeration?
No.
Did either of you wash your hands before making this pizza?
No.
Have either of you ever washed your hands?
No.
All right.
Yeah, I think y'all might get shut down.
Oh crap, it's the Block Island Ferry!
Oh, snap! Don't
He's
try
like
to appear young right now.
Like speed. What's number 2? Cruise control.
And hey, on the bright side, you saved all these people on the duck boat. The media will definitely recognize you as a hero now.
Complete blockage will result in months-long delays in the delivery of goods, including shipments of hops for beer making, acne medicine, and hair dye for men.
Wow.
This used to be a town where a man could keep a secret.
That's wild as hell. It made things
Well, Brian,
worse.
thanks to you, but at least you landed that plane. No one can ever take that away from you.
The FAA released data today from the black box of a plane that recently saw an emergency landing by civilian passenger Brian Griffin. According to the newly recovered data, the airplane's autopilot system actually landed the plane and not Brian. Ha! That's our show for tonight,
Hey,
and now
that
the
shit
Channel
away
5
from
theme
him.
music while our audio guy forgets.
So you little piece of
Anyway, as I
shit,
was
you would
saying,
never
in
have a
exchange
little
for
piece
sex,
of
I'll
fame.
help advance your career.
You are fired, Brian Griffin. You're fired. This episode was alright. My favorite part had to be the Quagmire and Brian plotline. Mostly the Brian part of it, cause I love the episodes where Brian thinks he's doing something so good and he's being so successful and everything is going so well for him, and then this shit all crumbles at the end of the episode. Like when he wrote, you remember he wrote his first book that was a flop, and then he got mad and wrote a BS book and that was a hit, and then he got too cocky and then he tried to write another BS book and that motherfucker flopped. So yeah, Brian, I love to see his dreams go up in flames sometimes. And Quagmire, him making things worse was also funny. Him thinking he can stop this boat, and it ended up just messing up like the ports for the town, and everything's gonna be slow and everything in town's gonna be real expensive. So yeah, I guess you're a hero, I guess. But with the Stewie plotlines, I have not been feeling Stewie plotlines in the past few years. I always go back and watch old Family Guy when I'm bored. Whenever I want something on in the background. Like I said yesterday, I watched that unaired pilot of Family Guy, and he was just so evil. Just the classic villain that just wants world domination and stuff like that, and wanted to do the worst thing ever and kill his mother. All that evilness just gone. This is just a whole new character at this point. They should have just had another kid, because this is not the same Stewie that was in the first few seasons. It seemed like even him and Brian don't have like they classic episodes where they're on a big adventure and it might end up in a song or two. We ain't got none of that in a minute. I don't know what they doing to Stewie's character. Hopefully we get an adventure with Brian this season, but other than that, Stewie ain't been feeling them the past few seasons. More evil. Just make him more evil. We went too sympathetic and too normal. Well, not normal. Well, they just made him so much different than what he was. It was evil, now just weird. I'm just gonna say it's weird. But other than that, thanks for watching, everybody. If you want to see this reaction at full length, go on here and subscribe to my Patreon. The link should be down in the description below. It is only $5 to subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching.
We're off on the road to Rhode Island. We're not gonna stop till we're there.
Maybe for a beer.